Здравствуйте, товарищи, and welcome back to Let's Play Napoleon Total War. And from the comments, it seems that most of you guys kind of wanted a restart, a refresh, going back in time. And originally I was going to do some kind of like epic time-lapse montage where I rewinded everything I did and then went forward with everything up until this point. And then I realized it would take way too much time and effort. And I think you guys have been starved for Napoleon Total War enough, so I thought let's just get the parts out and let's just start from scratch here. So, in terms of what has changed, almost nothing has changed. I just restarted from like turn 5 or something, or I don't know. It was very, very early on in the campaign, and virtually everything is unchanged right now. Same parameters, same difficulty, same status, except a couple things. One is now that I own Transylvania instead of the Romanians. Two is, of course, that Romania, Hungary, and Poland are now my allies and now make up what I call the Warsaw Pact of, whatever. They're my new Warsaw Pact. And, also, I don't own Danzig. I own Danzig at the end of the and the end of that time period there. I still own Finland, and also I'm trying to chase the Swedish army out of Russia right now. Evan August von Brigstein, Count von Brigstein, is trying to chase this Swedish army out of Russia. It was the army stationed in Finland, but I took Finland while the army was not in the city, so the army has nowhere to go, and I'm trying to chase it down and get it out of my territories, and it's a pain. And I think that's about it. I've got one army stationed in East Prussia. I'm gonna have once I get rid of the Swedish army, Count von Brigstein and who's this, Mikhail Kutuzov, are gonna sort of join forces, and then we're gonna push into Germany. As well as I've got another army in the southern region, led by Fyodor Fyodorovich, and I'm at this point deciding that instead of I'm gonna attack Germany eventually, but I think I'm gonna pick on the weaker Ottoman Empire as my main target for now, and then move to Germany and try and conquer them, and then take Germany. So I've got an army just about to head over to Belgrade and take that from the Ottomans, and apparently I can demand surrender from them. They surrender, and the city of Belgrade is mine. Also, I'm finding that I'm getting much better income this time. Money is flowing in at a much better pace than it was last time, and I'm able to really start to create a decent economy and more troops and everything, and things are looking much, much better, and Europe is looking like a much, much less daunting task for me now. So I'm really excited to continue with this campaign, and I guess I'll play a couple turns, see if we can get an epic battle in there, and then we'll see what happens. Well, we're back in the next turn. Just thought I would skip ahead of the turn sequence there. No particular reason, just did. And not much has changed. I'm still chasing those slippery Swedes out of my country, being a real pain in the ass because I don't want them to attack anything or anything like that, or try and take a town. So I gotta keep hot on their heels to avoid such a scenario. Also, I'm trying to rebuild the road system in Russia. I was doing that, I did that last campaign, but like I said, not necessarily restarted, just rewinded, and rewinded to a point before my nice new system of roads was built, so I gotta rebuild those things and keep the pressure on. Not really sure what I'm gonna do now. I'm got this army in the Balkans here. Gonna probably form those together and then continue the assault. God damn it. Sorry, the people in the Balkans went nuts because I thought I was going to go attack Greece, but apparently that didn't happen, and they decided that they were going to have a little bit of a riot. I wonder where these guys are going to go. Are they going to try and work their way all the way back to Sweden? I'm just checking to see if Sweden is at war with Prussia. I doubt it, but we'll see. Oh no, they're at war with Prussia. So, maybe they're just trying to run their way all the way back to, you know, whence they came. Anyway, just gotta keep building up the infrastructure. Is that about it? Is there any more places that need roads? Oh, they need roads. So does Slamensk. Anyway. Not too much happening. I guess, I'll put you guys in a bad time. I kind of wanted to put you guys back in the action at a point where everything, you know, had been set up to whence it was. No, screw you guys. No peace treaty for me. And I guess at this point there's not really a whole lot happening. Maybe I should reform my forces and go in for the kill and push on both fronts. Oh, I don't know if I want to push on that German front. Oh, sweet! They left my country and now they're headed to harass. The Swedes have left my country and they're headed to harass the Germans. So gonna form up my two armies here to prevent any German pushes over the border. Looks like they got two armies out here. Gearing up for battle. I think that's about it. I think we're good to go in terms of roads. How about that? Russian Empire is back in action. Now that I have actual trade partners that I can trade with, I'm gonna take these two ports in the Black Sea. That's the next goal. While I continue to right now beat the shit out of the Ottoman Empire. But then again, it doesn't take a lot to beat the shit out of the Ottoman Empire. Well, of this time period. I'm not talking when the Ottoman Empire was at its height. For my Turkish fans get mad at me because I know they are out there. I know I actually have. I've got a strong following Turkey. I'm big in Turkey apparently because I did that Ottoman campaign, and you know on YouTube, right, that you can break down your statistics of what countries are viewing you and how many people are viewing you from what countries, and Turkey's pretty high up there. It's like it's like in the top 10. I think it's like 5 or 6 of all the countries. So I think that's pretty epic, personally. So Stalin's big in Turkey. I should put that on a t-shirt. Man, I got lots of good ideas to put on t-shirts. Alright, am I in a position where I can lead the Balkans to their own devices? Are they? Holy crap! I think I'm just gonna accept them from tax policy for now. They're not exactly a wealthy territory, and let's march